2024 is just around the corner, and there's been no better time to master front-end development. Whether you're looking to join a tech company or start your own freelancing business, over the next few minutes, I'm here to guide you through the steps and processes that you need to get started today. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. If you don't know me already, my name's Camjo, and I've been a web developer for around 4 years now. I've created over 100 websites and web apps over my time, and if I had to get started all over again, these are the exact steps that I would do. The basics of web development include HTML and CSS. HTML being the hypertext markdown language, and CSS being cascading style sheets. So this is basically what defines the structure of your website, as well as making your website look pretty. It's fundamental that you grasp the topics of these things before you can move into more advanced web development. So I would use tools like Codecademy and YouTube, free courses where you can learn all of the basics and really understand them on a deeper level. Then you can start moving up. After you've mastered HTML and CSS, it's important that the next step is JavaScript. JavaScript is the technology for the web. It allows you to do various things like manipulate the DOM and do other things that HTML and CSS just don't have the power to do. You can also learn JavaScript on platforms like Codecademy and YouTube as well, and various other free courses. And it's really important to master the concepts of JavaScript because later down the line, once we touch on React.js, Next.js, and other frameworks, you're going to really need to understand JavaScript in order to get the full effect from them. Now that you've got JavaScript down, let's dive into React. React was created by Meta in 2013, and it's been a game changer in web development technology since. It allows you to create something called a component, which is a reusable, independent piece of code that renders certain elements or styles on your website. In React, we utilize something called JSX. This is a mix of HTML and JavaScript code to make our React component. So basically, what a React component can have is state, different styles, fetch data from external APIs, other JavaScript functions, and more. And this is what makes React so great. So from creating simple web applications to some of the most complex web apps in the industry, React is definitely the go-to library to learn. You can learn React by going on YouTube and watching tutorial videos from Brad Traversy and other creators like him. And this is how I actually learned React because I found it was better to visually learn and apply my skills through the projects that they give as demos instead of learning on a site like Codecademy, for example. It was just easier for me to comprehend all the information because there is a lot of it. After using React for around 3 years, I finally realized that Nextjs was a better option for me. Nextjs is a framework built on top of React, which incorporates a lot of features that React does not come with out of the box. These features include server-side rendering, SEO capability, API integration, and more. Now, Nextjs is really a good platform for building larger scale web applications or even complex landing pages. Because Nextjs is a framework built on top of React, it's extremely similar, and there's only some small minor differences. So to learn these minor differences, I would actually recommend reading the Nextjs documentation. This is what helped me and still helps me today. The Nextjs team often updates the platform, and it's really important to stay on top of these changes. So keeping up to date with the documentation is definitely the best way that you can do this. After you've got Nextjs down, the next thing I would recommend is Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS is a CSS library for HTML, React, Nextjs, and other frameworks. And basically what it allows is for CSS to be written inline in your class names instead of in a CSS file. Tailwind CSS is packed with some of the best styles out of the box, such as background color, text color, flex, and everything CSS has to offer, but in a reusable and easy to read format. There's also a ton of Tailwind CSS libraries out there like Daisy UI and many others, which offer even further customization for your Tailwind application. They come with pre-built components right out of the box and make it perfect for building your application UI really easily. So all in all, your path to becoming a front-end developer is only a short time away. If you have any questions, feel free to book a call with me in the link below, and subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter for the latest and greatest updates about making your website better. I love making landing pages, and I'm here to help you. Thank you guys, and have a great day.